Next match, Cross Banlist Cup, so almost there, almost there. Upper bracket left side, we, well, essentially the smaller finals, right? Next one will be Burning Abyss versus one of, at least against one of these two, right? So this should be a rematch. Necros 2015, Tier 0 Necros. Ginlock Necros, it will take on Spellbooks. I was about to say Tier 0 Spellbooks, but as you know, 2013 Spellbooks, same age as Tier 0.5 Dragon Rulers, the baby version. So, which deck has the advantage? If I remember correctly, the dice roll was very important because, again, both these decks, I mean, both these decks, I'm mainly looking at Spellbooks, if I'm honest. Like, if Spellbooks wins the die roll and goes first, and opens remotely well, putting up a Yugioh is huge in this matchup. Because, again, like, Necros doesn't really have have a good and solid out against Yugioh backed up with Backrow or Fate or whatever. But on the other hand, like, if Necros go first, you know, they can do stuff. They can do a lot of stuff. And again, post side deck, there's, what is it, Mistaken? Is it Arrest? Mistaken Arrest? You know which card. Anyway. So we're going second. Spellbook goes second. Okay. Let's see. They, okay. What was it? 3 Bionic at some point in hand? I guess you don't want to keep the smaller Manju, Senju or whatever on field to not get punished by the Spellbook of Power, right? So putting up a big beat stick makes sense, because again, you don't want to get Yogurt at the same time. But my hand is good, so here what we can do is put up Yogurt either way, and then in the end phase we can fade their big beat stick, which, you know, could be used to already have on the field, threaten Yogurt, and at the same time threaten a face down spell and trap from your opponent, because, you know, it can pop, what is it, a face down spell or trap. So it kind of makes sense, or made sense. And at the same time, you know, if I'm able to get rid of the big ritual, we at least they can search, right? They can use the graveyard effects of the ritual spells. What was it? This was the winner of the European Championship back in 2013. He was running some traps, and they help out. So what was it? I think I had both Book of Moon and Mirror Force sets. So here in this case, perfect to protect Yogioh. Protect the castle strategy. So double Star Hall, giving me some nice boosts. Is Raigeki gone? Because again, there aren't too many outs in the main deck for Necros to attack over or get rid of Yogioh. One of them is, what is it, a searchable Sorcerer, 1500 deck off of Brionne deck, and that's essentially it. Otherwise you have to hope that you draw your non-generic stuff. Or generic stuff, sorry. So here, okay, let's see, they got rolled, and the thing is that they can commit with Kaleido into Unicore, into a rank 4 Exceed. And, you know, okay, then they can protect their field with Velk and not get punished by power, which is iffy, but if that's the case, I'm not going for power. You know, I don't want to risk attacking into a Velk and losing both power searches. So, you know, the troll just craps on Necros. It craps on spellbooks as well. But again, most importantly, we were able to get out Yogioh and sit on Yogioh, right? Like, put a really slowish, grindy-ish duel. Unless they're, you know, they're able to get rid of Yogioh, won't win this one. So this is again another troll set, just in case. Just in case, if they can get rid of Yogioh, I mean, here is a troll. Enjoy your game. So both Blue Boy, I know you have Wisdom, 3 searches, Rivalry, right. We have some powerful Floodgate. We have more Floodgates against the other Floodgate deck. Okay, so Necros goes first. Another search off of Herald. They go for Velk. The question here is that, what do you do? Are you going for Emerald? Like Ginlock? It doesn't matter, right, against Necros. Double draw and leave the big beat stick. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I mean, you're essentially drawing into more stuff. So, we draw Yogioh, and we use priority to discard. It discards at random, right? So here in this case, we do get out Yogioh. It's not the best, but we do have back row to protect it. We use, well, it doesn't matter. We get Twisted because I think this Floodgate also prevented the, like, Brionne. Like, none of the monsters can be activated in hand. Mind Drain, that's the name. Sorcerer is right. It's a searchable card, and here in this case it worked out right. Because the deck wasn't running Princess back then. I think only Sorcerer as, what is it? Is it the Spellcaster Searcher? I think so. So Unicorn hits the field. Decisive armor with its 3k attack. Yeah, so now for every time we search, they draw. Maxi, right? And that's a problem because Spellbooks is a deck that searches basically Google deck. Like both decks are very similar. We do use Fate, but I mean, let's be honest, it's not going to matter that much. We can roll, but we're just far too much behind. And they have more, you know, stuff ready, so it's basically a losing game. I changed my mind. Yeah, use secrets. Again, they were able to draw more outs, more cards, and I guess we're just passing. Ah, better play would have been to set Blue Boy. Yeah, and I realized that. So, anyway, next up, go first and look at this. Ooh, I need a good upstart, and I did, at least I have. So now we're able to use Book of Moon, and that's the third spell. So most importantly, again, we get out Yugioh. Okay, the fact, at least the question now is that can they play? Are they able to play? So clauseless for cycle and set 2. Okay, that's good news. Because I think we already have Wisdom to protect Yugioh. There is no mistaken, no more cards to, you know, get them searches. So that tells me both of those sets might be emptiness. No, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, Twister, Typhoon probably. For my floodgates, as in traps. It is what it is. So small damage, which is fine. Set Wisdom just in case of Geki, right? Geki. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Twister on field spell, so the field spell will miss timing, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't matter here in this case, but no draw. Most importantly, and they cannot, yeah, they don't have any plays, right? Typhoon, more spell and trap destruction. Like, we do have some floodgate sets. I think one of them is Rivalry. Another, see, both Twister, right? So no field spell draw, which is important. Use, yeah, because we need the space. Make it unaffected by spells. We get rid of the face down, which is clauseless, which is important, right? Like if they top deck something to out Yugioh, but in all honesty, I mean, with all of those floodgates set, they need a lot of spell and trap destruction. They do get, yeah, a couple of draws though. So is this game? Okay, this forces out Valk. We use, oh yeah, we're able to get back another field and another Typhoon, which hits Fate, which is crucial. But you know, we another Typhoon. Book of Moon, it gets the Yugioh face down. But the question now is that do they have a follow-up play? Because you know, a couple of turns ago they sacrificed their clauseless, right? So it's not in the graveyard. Yeah, indeed. So first finals is known. And another rematch from the top 4 a couple of videos ago. So Burning Abyss versus Spellbooks. 3 years the difference between both these decks. Next one, that's the bottom part. We have Rizal versus Snake Eyes. 1 year difference, so feel free to leave your predictions. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. LITHIUM signing out. Peace.
I'm about to give my mom the surprise of her life. Let's see if she forgives me.
Mother, where are you?
I'm in the closet.
Oh my god!
Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Next match, Cross Banlist Cup. So left side, bottom bracket. So the more broken decks, we have a, well, Cross Banlist match, even though it's both. Well, is there actually a difference between both of them? Because they are both from 2025, so both Blue Eyes and Rizal Fiendsmith. I think there are, I'm not so sure, you know, from the same format, maybe a slight different ban list, that might be the case, but essentially 2025. Let's take a look. Blue Eyes Primite versus Rizal Fiendsmith. So I could definitely agree with the people that Fiendsmith slash Rizal should have the advantage over Blue Eyes, but on the other hand, Blue Eyes, you know, does have a small and strong packed engine. Looking at Primite, looking at the hand traps, But, I mean, Ryzel packs a lot of hand traps. Looking at the Null Charmies as well, Nip could be really powerful. So I feel here in this particular matchup, before this match, I feel Ryzel should have the advantage. So without further ado, let's zoom in. Let's take a look. Ryzel goes first. And for Blue Eyes, this is like going first, this was delicious. You already have the low to sort of basically turn on your Primite Ancient. You have the quick play, the search spell right for Blue Eyes. So this is everything. Only one hand trap though, and that hurts. That hurts a lot. So we're keeping that one for the duo drive. Let's see, they do have a follow-up. Oh, they're packing 3 hand traps as well. So Detonator Pass, probably. Yeah, they used Exit Ryzel. Oh, Fiendsmith is there. Oh, so Fiendsmith can potentially interrupt during my turn as well. This is big. Again, this prevents the field spell search, and that on its own prevents me from getting off another normal summon, plus a potential reborn, right? Sending the Link 1 to the grave. So let's see. The Desiree is important here, because the Typhon is lurking in the back. And seeing that they have both Ash and Ghost Ogre, the Typhon could come in clutch. Let's see, we get Ash though, but you'll see what's coming. We used True Light. I was like, okay, come on, whatever. There's nothing that can stop this. Ghost Ogre. All of the freaking hand traps. What can we do? And this is not going to be enough, right? This is a lot of damage, but I mean, they're ending on Desiree with at least Omni Negation. Detonator is not live. Once set, we see it's imperm. So I don't feel that there's anything. No. Yeah, Little Knight as well for another interruption. That makes sense. Yeah, there isn't really anything we can top deck. Nip from all the cards. Okay, we get Charmed, and luckily, because our hand is not the best, so we just set 3 and pass. Okay, Dimensional Barrier, that's powerful. Callbite, oh, that's really powerful. This prevents the Fiendsmith engine from going through. Again, having exit right, I guess 3 exits with, 3 bonfire is just far too consistent. We go for an early barrier though, because again, they are already locked, yeah, because of exit Ryzel, so they can not go for link summons. And yeah, we will just call Exceed, right, to try to push. But, I missed what we drew. Was it Blue Eyes? Was it actually the Blue Eyes we drew? From all the cards. We needed 1 tuner, right? So we go for Perch. But I mean, okay, we're lost either way, because they can chain, they can pop. We're losing either way. We do have Ash though, but it's not, yeah, they can just pump out everything and attack for a game. So this one is really unfortunate. I mean, our opening end wasn't the best. The earlier barrier could have been good if our follow-up plays were better. Okay, game number 3. Never able to search Drill Beam, it is what it is. We're not complaining because we can Ash the Null Charmy, so we can finally start playing because we have Maiden, let's see. Unless they have Ash. They are Ashing the spell, right? Yeah, of course, that's what is 3 hand traps down again. I mean, it's fine, we already have Maiden, so this is probably Spirit Pass with the trap, so this is pretty good. Having the Spirit Dart, something negate in the graveyard. We have the interruption back row, so this is fine. Let's see. We can negate the Lurry, yeah. Plus we're tagging out for the big Blue Eyes just in case. Fiendsmith is fine. Are they able to draw out a negation effect? They might, yeah. They might be able. Oh no, we can pop. This is okay. Was this known? I'm not so sure if the Sword Ryzel was known, but we're able to negate that one. The Blue Eyes Synchro will just destroy itself, Reborn Spirit, and next turn we will be able to attack for a game. Yups, this should be more. I draw Ash. Now you have everything. Always the case. So search, set Drill Beam, doesn't matter, right? Go for the Link 1 Reborn. And basically attack with everything for game. So the problem now is going second. And sure, Blue Eyes does have a lot of hand traps, so let's see. Look at this, both Maxi, only 1 Ash, double Ash is iffy. So I need this Maxi resolving. It feels like Master Duel, but it just never resolves. So this is okay, we have Imperm as well. So we Ash the Fiendsmith engine. I feel we Imperm this, yeah. But they cross out. Yes. I missed it. I missed the cross out. I overlooked it. I mean now, right? Otherwise I would have been, yeah, okay, we have like our own imperm, we have our own entraps, but they have cross out and GG. Ah, this was a bummer, right? What was it? Yeah, the cross out. Cross out is important. Especially in those, well, like today format matchups, where just a lot of decks are making the same hand traps, like the Charmies, Imperms, Ash Blossom, Failures to some extent. So let's see. We're still in this though. Ah, no, the field spell. Overlook the field spell. Now, of course. The field spell is like so broken, right? Like so many negations, interruptions, detonator just craps on all of older decks. So it is what it is. This is a well-deserved winner. So Ryzel has this one over Blue Eyes. So Ryzel moves on. Left side, and it'll take on Snake Eyes Fire King. That's 1 year difference between both these decks. So the next one, left side, upper bracket. We have a mirror, not a mirror match, a rematch with from the group phase. I think we have Necros versus Spellbooks. So the winner of this one will move on to the finals of the upper brackets. So feel free to leave your predictions. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. LITHIUM signing out. Peace.
As a tech founder, you start scrappy. You have to, and I live that. Pull 2 on-editors in a weekend to launch Cody decks and make sure it was live. I thought of Azure as what only the huge enterprises use, but I learned that its power and resources were amazing for a startup like ours. Teaching the next generation of technologists is why I started Cody decks. There are lots of videos on the platform featuring our team, but they take forever to make, and it's impossible to keep them up to date with curriculum changes. Now, in less than 24 hours, I can build an AI avatar in our courses for the visual learners and update them dynamically as needed. Because Azure gives my team all the tools they need in one place, tools like Azure AI, compute, storage, we save time on building, which means we get an extra week to gather user feedback and refine from there. And that's just a fraction of what we do with Azure. It can do a lot for tech startups like yours too. Sign up for a 30-day free trial today and let me know what you're building in the comments.
I'm so excited about Condado's new high protein bowls. All packed with protein and flavor, and look how colorful they are. Flavorful, filling, and fun is a must. These bowls are perfect.
Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Next match, cross Banlist Cup. So let's zoom in. Important one, left side. So both of these decks already lost a matchup. We are at the upper bracket, right? Losers bracket, losers side. And the deck that will win this one will move on to the, I guess, smaller finals against Spellbooks. So, Necros versus Chronomaly. Chronomaly artifacts. And if you take a look at the votes, I could definitely agree with Necros being, what is it, 1 year older compared to this deck. It's an OCG list, by the way, this Chronomaly deck. Because again, as I mentioned before, we in the TCG, we actually never got Nebra disc. Well, we got it obviously, but far too late, when it was basically power crept. But on the other hand, we have Necros, which of course is Ginlock. Probably one of the better variants of Necros, if not the best tier 0 deck back in the day, back in 2015. So which deck has the advantage? Well, again, I feel that Necros here in this case should have the advantage over the much slower deck that is Chronomaly Artifact. So that's essentially it. But not to forget, Chronomaly does have the advantage that it opens up with the 6th card, so set 5. The thing is that against Necros, you know, Necros of Trishula needs to banish the 3 targets, so 1 on hand, 1 on field, 1 in graveyard. So if you can, and you want to set everything basically to the field. But because of the search, again, we weren't able to get Jet out of the hand as well. But I think we had Breakthrough Skill set. So Breakthrough Skill is one of the few cards I think this deck has to potentially negate Trish. This is an underrated card here in the strategy. What is it? Durandal? Not necessarily to negate spells, right? Because it negates normal spells, not ritual spells, but more so to disrupt your opponent, at least disrupt your hand. So as soon as they want to activate any ritual spell, you'll just chain your Durandal and then, you know, replenish both hands. Sure, if your opponent is lucky, they like draw Shurit, draw, I don't know, and Valkyries or whatever to still be able to ritual summon. But if not, Durandal is fantastic. It's one of the few cards that here in this deck can like negate something, if that makes sense, or plays that lets you play during your opponent's turn. Is this a game? This might be a game. Yes. Okay, so 1-0 leading. But this was a good start, like normal summon, Nebra Disc, Search 5, set 5, one of them being Breakthrough Skill, so that was fantastic. Switching up the view in a few seconds, yep, there it is. So, going second this time, and this is much worse. What is it? What's the red artifact again? You have Artifact Side, you have Moral Beagle deck, that's the name. Not really the... I mean, with the Quick Play spell, the Mystical Space Typhoon, it's kinda okay. So they're pretty... Okay, I get not setting the emptiness. I mean, this is not really a deck that can spam your field full. That's basically 2014 format. It's super control based, you know, head format. So let's see. Can we capitalize on this? We are getting trished. No breakthrough skill this time, so they are able to banish 3. That hurts a lot. So a weak-ish. I mean, it's battle phase, so I guess it's fine. We more attack the Trishula, but this is our last layer of interruption. Yeah, Beagle Tech for Moral Tech, and is Moral Tech only once per turn? Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, special summon itself, but popping doesn't really matter. They go for Brilliant. Of course. Just put up a big beat stick. Protected by emptiness. So that kind of blows. What are my outs? There are some outs. A lot of actually. Artifact Ignition, the Mystical Space Typhoon. Do I have Mystical Space Typhoon as well? So there are outs here. But they bypass their own emptiness. Because they might be able to go for Trish again. Yeah, cycle for sure it into Trish, and that's a big blow. That's a huge blow. Worst case scenario, we'll lose Bones. I mean, fair enough, there's no target in the grave. Yeah, because the Crystal Skull is banished, so Bones doesn't have a target. Plus they have emptiness. We do have Ignition though, but the problem is that we need the Ignition for emptiness, so... Yeah, it doesn't matter. This is not game. This is not game, really. We draw Maxi from all the cards, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so 1-1. Let's see, we open up, set 5, and pass on Maxi, which is fine. So let's see, Kaleidoscope, this is basically for the 1-for-1 probably, unless they might go for Excitemight, if they have, so if it goes in match, they go for Trish, which, okay, fantastic, I think the one of Breakthrough Skill again, do the save basically, the prep gets them back some resources, but both are water, so yeah, they can bypass goes in match, searching, what is it, what's the I always forget, you know, the one that gives you protection. You know which one I mean. So go for some artifact shenanigans, more Beagle Tech into Moral Tech, pop probably one of the Unicorn, okay, for extra deck. Okay, yeah, because you know the what is it, level 7, right? Ritual is there. So we bounce. No, because of Gozen Match as well. So yeah, without Gozen Match, we might. I was about to say Volcasaurus, but this monster will be protected, so I don't think Volcasaurus and Dire Dragon will pack enough fighting power. I don't think so. Again, getting Trish, you know, Trish is clearing things up. I mean, that's Trish, that's Necros, right? You don't really need a lot of boss monsters, but Trish is doing a lot. And this is a game, this is actually a game. Okay, Gozen Match got me there, not going to lie. Like the floodgates, it gets you there. Okay, we again have Nexi. 4, let's see. Probably just one draw. Yeah, makes sense. I forgot what there is. It emptiness? Okay, so we beat over Ignition and then set offset everything. Yeah, makes sense. We don't want to get Trished. We get Twister. All right, the Necros deck is side decking. What is it? Triple Twister, Triple Typhoon, and Triple Typhoon. This goes quicker. This is a good one. We pop almost go, but it doesn't really matter. I guess in hindsight, I probably should not have used Bottomless and eventually not use Moral Tech. I mean, fair enough. They can just attack into Moral Tech and then go for this, so I don't think it matters that much. We draw Bones, but there's no targets. Yeah, okay. So 2-2. Let's see. Okay, going first. So Crystal Skull, set everything. Okay, we get Unicorn. Okay, that's fine. I remember this one. Yeah, this was actually a popular play back in the day. Like going for Excitemight. What is it? We had an equal amount of cards, I think, or I had one more. And, equal, and then, you know, discard Brilliant, you are one less card, and then Excitemight everything away. In this deck, there's hardly anything for Excitemight if I'm not able to prevent the Ring 4 Exceed play, right? So that's a huge bummer. I mean, fair enough. I mean, the artifacts will trigger, right? But it doesn't matter. Yeah. Fair battle, but in the long run,